There she is.
Hi.
Miss Ham and Cheese on the way.
All right. So, you two are sitting at a table, chatting. You've just gotten back from your errands. You've just come here. You just got here. And you see a small boy walk in the tavern. You just walked in the door and you see a small boy and a girl talking in the corner.
Oh, is that you two?
Yes.
Oh, I
and
thought
you see
they
saw you.
Oh, okay.
You see them across the room, and you see a large, dark-skinned man, like, kind of wiping off glasses and stuff, and
Behind the counter.
putting them up, and yeah.
And there's no one else in the bar.
Nope, not right now.
Oh.
It's evening. It'll probably get busy in a little bit.
So, is there an initiative action? Or we just
No, you're role-playing right now.
Okay.
I just want to know what you want to do.
I'm going to walk up to the man at the bar and say I was sent here to speak to Tyrone.
Well, you found him, boy. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for work.
Okay, I think I can do that. What's your name?
My name is Omadon, but everybody calls me Omi.
Excellent. That's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you sit over there at that table? That there's Sid, and that there's, I forgot your name.
Tatiana.
And Tatiana.
Or you can call me Tati.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a nickname around here,
Sid and Tati.
except for me. Pockets is out.
I like you, Tyrone.
Y'all get to know each other for a second. I might have some work for you tomorrow morning, but make yourself at home. We'll get you something to eat, and we'll talk.
Okay.
What's your name?
Omadon.
Omi, where did you come from?
I was in a caravan that traveled between the cities, delivering packages and trading, and that's where I came from.
Alright, right on.
Yeah. And
What, do you want to drink?
Yeah, I totally want to drink.
And Tyrone brings over all of your dinners because, I mean, it's your dinner, you earned it.
Okay.
And he's a really nice guy. So he brings over dinner for everybody. He brings over some ale. You all look about drinking age. You two look a little small, but I think it'll be all right.
Well, fuck you, Tyrone.
Do you want to work tomorrow or not?
Just kidding.
What's his alignment? No.
Where are you from, Tati?
I am from New Jersey.
Ooh, oh, Jersey.
Grew up in a bar.
Oh.
Parents ran it.
Right on.
Oh, nice.
What are you doing here?
Just felt like going on an adventure. Need to get away from home.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
What are you doing here, Sid? Where are you from?
I am from the East Coast. I'm from New Hampshire, but I am trying to find a new life in San Francisco.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds
Good to
good.
know. Good to know you.
Yeah, likewise. Nice to meet you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Where's your drink?
Where's your soda? Jeez, you should have a soda.
It's just like real life, actually.
Perfect.
So you guys talk a little bit into the evening, eat your dinner. It starts to get kind of late. You all head up. Tatiana, you come with me. Those boys will sleep by themselves. And he puts you in a separate room. It's a small room. It's more like a closet, really. But he's not a hostel. He's an inn, so he's doing his best for you. The night goes by uneventfully. You wake up the next morning to the smell of bacon and sausage. And you walk in, and the place is packed. You walk out of your rooms bleary-eyed, kind of wipe your face off. It is packed. There are people everywhere, and everybody is shoveling food down, and it is loud outside in the common area. It's just like nobody knows. Everybody's looking around, kind of like, and you kind of look through the doorway, and you thought that it was morning, but it's really dark outside. Like 10 o'clock in the evening dark. And Tyrone comes over, he's like, good, glad you guys are awake. Grab a plate, start delivering, we'll talk in a minute. So, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
so
do it. Awesome.
everybody go ahead and roll acrobatics checks.
oh god.
And that is
D20.
D20 and
Very
then
nice.
If you go to the
And your
S,
skills.
Nice.
Yeah,
which is the
where you did
skills,
before.
acrobatics is the top one.
Okay. So I got
So whatever you roll plus that.
it's a 9 plus 4, 13.
Okay. What'd you roll?
That plus my acrobatics is 25.
Okay.
13.
I got a natural 1.
All right.
Nice.
That is natural.
So you two grab plates, and
You're hungover.
Omi's like kind of moving through. He's getting bumped a little bit, but it's good. You know, you're delivering stuff. You are just like boom, 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 with plates, and like just moving. Nobody's touching you. You know, you're kind of like butting people out of the way right as they like start to lead in. And they're like, "Oh, sorry, sorry." You grab a plate, and immediately somebody runs into you, flies up into the air, and literally lands on your head, all down your shirt. Tyrone looks over and he's like, "Girl,
Oh, poor Tati.
we gotta get you some experience. Try again." And hands you another plate, and you basically take your time. She's a lot slower than you. You're doing great. You make it through the rush. People start to file out. Go clean up, Tatiana. We'll talk in a second.
All right.
She goes up. You guys sit down. He hands you some plates. There's not a lot on it, but it's enough for sustenance for most of the day, like for until the afternoon-ish. There's a sausage, a couple pieces of bacon, and some eggs.
Start.
Right.
Brown boy.
You go upstairs and clean up.
Yeah.
Come back down. He shoves the same plate in front of you, and he sits down next to you with a cup of ale. It's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning ish, but
Wow.
it still looks really dark. We got a problem. This was not supposed to happen today, or ever, as a matter of fact. I need you three to run an errand for me. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun, but I promise it'll be worth it. Are you up for it?
Yep.
What is it?
All right. What I need you to do is take something to the guard station to the east. It's only about a 2-hour walk, and here's the kicker. If nobody's there, I need you to use the item instead of drop it off. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the chief of the guard or the head of the guard is still there. Go ahead and ask for the chief. They all know who he is. He knows who I am. Tell him Tyrone sent you, and you hand him this package. And he hands you a box about this big.
Even I can carry it.
Right. Anyone can carry it. Be really careful. Again, this is some weird magic that's not supposed to happen. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. There's supposed to be sun outside. But if no one's there to accept the package, open it and use it. And then run. Run straight back here. And he hands you the package, picks up your empty plates, and goes into the back to start washing up.
Is the package heavy?
It is a little bit heavy, yeah. Yeah, it's a box, and it's got twine wrapped around it. It's nothing special. It probably weighs about 5 pounds, which is kind of heavy for
A small box.
a small box.
Interesting.
But it's not cumbersome either.
So we just met this guy, and he's asking us to deliver.
You've been there for like a week.
Still, though, to deliver.
Can I detect magic on the box?
Yeah. It's a box.
There's no magic on it.
Not on the box.
Not on it. What about in it?
Well,
It's-
we have to open it first.
You have to open it to
You
see.
can't feel any radiation. It's not.
It's a box.
It's a box. Well, if we do take it over there, I volunteer to carry it. I'm little. I'm a halfling.
He's actually smaller than you.
He's smaller than me. What the hell are you?
Yeah, he's a gnome.
Yeah.
You're a gnome?
Yeah, he's
Well,
got
never
really
mind.
big eyes and crazy hair. And
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
I'm gonna get a little figurine.
do you want to describe yourself?
Yeah. So I am. Let's all describe each other.
Yeah.
I'm 3'1", 40 pounds, I have emerald eyes, silver hair, light pale green skin.
See that?
It's at the very bottom of the character thing if you fill
Oh.
it out, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If it's not there, you can make it up. It's not that
No, I
big.
haven't.
And I'm 34 years old.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a halfling. I'm 3 foot 3 inches tall, 51 pounds, kind of heavy for a halfling. I've got green eyes. I'm kind of bald. I have a yellow mohawk, a gray mohawk. I'm, even though it's gray, I'm relatively young. I'm only...
I'm a dark-skinned human with red hair, green eyes.
Interesting.
About 5'9".
That's a lot of green eyes going around.
Yeah.
About 5'9", and I'm about 25 years old.
Okay.
So it's a short party.
It's a itty bitty. How tall are you?
5'9".
We're all tiny.
Well, you guys are super tiny.
Yeah.
She's like small for a human, yeah. Right.
Okay.
And he gives you a small map as to where you're supposed to go. I'm not going to give it to you because it's just like, it's a walk.
But I think if you want to carry the box, I think you should carry the box.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll carry the box.
Cool.
You want to put it in your backpack or are you just going to walk around with it?
No, I'll put it in my backpack.
Okay.
I have a backpack.
Yeah, you do have a backpack.
Thank you. This thing comes in handy.
So.
And Tyrone leans out the door. Oh, yeah! And you'll get paid. And goes back in.
Okay.
How
much?
How much?
No
He's
answer.
too busy. Like, all of a sudden, like, clatter goes crazy and
Okay.
they're washing dishes and cleaning up because they've got to serve lunch soon.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna get paid for this.
Yep.
So
Alright.
yeah, start heading towards the guard station.
Yep.
Okay. So you walk a good. I'm switching over. Sorry. You walk a good 45 minutes. And I don't know where that went. No, you don't see anything. It's really dark outside, though. It's not really cloudy. It's more of just something covering the sun, like a filter almost.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not anything you can describe. None of you are really well versed in magic,
Hmm.
so it's just kind of like it looks like a weird filter right over the sun, and it's making everything really dim and dark. And there's some weird dust in the air that wasn't there before. You're also noticing as you walk around, there aren't as many people on the street as there used to be. It's really sparse. For 10 o'clock in the morning in a
Amazing.
giant city,
Huh.
it's really bizarre how few people are on the streets. There are the occasional ones, but they are not staying outside very long. And you can generally sense fear from anyone that you see. They look really afraid. Everybody's super freaked out about this.
Hmm.
Can.
Weird.
Well, how far are we from the
Say 2 hours and we're 45 minutes there, so we're
halfway there?
halfway-ish.
Yeah, are you? Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys wanna? How do you feel like running? Do you feel good about running?
Running?
Yeah.
What if we? What if we? Are there like cars around?
There's no, it's not modern.
It's
Oh,
not
Martin.
long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there?
There are carts on the sides of the roads, but nobody's using them right now. And they don't look broken down or anything.
Okay.
It just generally feels like people don't want to leave their houses because they're scared to.
Okay. Then I think that we should.
And you notice as you're walking too, there are buildings with doors open,
Mhm.
but they're only open a crack and there's light coming from. And some of them you see like you'll walk by and someone will slam a door. If some of them are slightly open and you hear a lot of loud noise, like people are drinking heavily and playing a lot of music, like they're trying to scare away the darkness, like they're trying to pretend like it doesn't exist. And again, it's really early. It's like 10:45, almost 11 in the morning. It's really bizarre how people are acting.
Okay.
Hmm. Is there anybody to talk to on the street? Is there a shop open? Or anyone?
No
going
shops
out-
are open actually.
Nobody's going the opposite direction. We are past.
There's a
past
few
our
people
path.
on the street, yeah.
Can I roll to talk to somebody?
You can
Stop
walk
someone?
up to someone and talk to
Can I
them.
do that?
Yeah.
Let me do that. So nearest person. How do
Okay.
I do that?
It's a woman in her like mid-30s.
Okay.
She's dressed pretty plainly. She's kind of carrying a basket and doesn't have a lot in it, but it's covered. It looks like
in the 20s.
yeah. She's walking with her head down.
Okay. Good morning, miss.
What do you want? What do you want?
Not to trouble you, we are strangers here. What is amiss in your city?
Well, haven't you seen the fact that you can't see? It's dark in the middle of the day.
Why is it why?
I don't know. I just live here. It was fine yesterday.
Are there any rumors of any hints at what's going on?
I don't. You know what? I need to get going. I need to go. And she puts her head back down and walks off.
Safe travels, ma'am. Thank you.
You kind of hear a mumble behind.
Thank you,
Well,
pause.
let's get off the road.
I don't know if we
Perhaps.
want to go past a main thoroughfare into being by ourselves in an alley anymore.
Okay. But there's 3 of us.
Yeah, but there's 3 little people.
This is too cool.
There's 3 little people. I mean,
You're selling yourself
little,
short, really.
littlest.
Damn.
Okay. And we're like an hour out from
Yeah.
where this
Yeah. Are you
is.
guys walking single file or all together or around each other? Or
I
Go ahead.
I think that we should continue at a quicker pace, single file ahead.
okay.
Yes.
Who's in front? Who's in the middle? Who's in
Let's
back?
go for the tallest.
I can see very well in the dark.
Okay.
So I'll go first.
All right, you go first.
I can't see very well in the dark. So.
How about we put you in the back, and I'll be in the middle with the set package.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good.
So
Okay.
go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
It's
D20.
on your skills. Yeah, D20 plus the perception skill. It's usually near the bottom.
I see perception.
11.
Plus.
1.
So 12.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you see, you're walking along, and again, you see kind of people moving in and out. You see some shadows off in the corner somewhere in like a couple alleys, but you can't really see very well. Do you have dark vision?
It would be in your feet. Go to the F star.
And then go to the
Go to
bottom-ish.
the bottom. And
Your dark vision, low light vision.
Low light vision.
Okay.
I see twice as far as humans in conditions of dim light.
Okay. So 60 feet.
Yes, I also have keen senses.
You do.
Gnomes receive a +2 racial bonus on perception checks, skill checks.
I just saw this.
Yeah.
I have a +4 improved on initiative,
Okay.
so that means that every time we roll for initiative, I can add a +4 to mine.
Cool.
Ooh, good.
Yeah. What's your actual initiative?
My initiative stat would be
Under the main.
Main.
And under
Is-
combat on the right.
Combat on the right. There's 6.
Okay, so
So
it's
it
already
always-
added in.
Yeah. Oh, it's already added in.
Yeah, it's added in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why we use this program. It does all this shit for us.
Oh, so all that stuff is over here, so I can
Mhm.
go back and forth.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. What is the keen senses? Is it perception you said?
Gnomes receive a +2 racial bonus on perception skill checks.
Okay. So you can kind of see some movement in an alley, and you smell something really weird. It doesn't smell normal. It almost smells like rotting meat. And you hear a woman cry out.
Okay. Let me. I'm very good at stealthy stuff, so why don't I go check out where the sound came from while you guys wait here?
So you want us to stop?
Let's stop,
and you're gonna stealth ahead.
and I'll stealth ahead to see where this crying woman is coming from.
Since I'm 3 feet, can I duck underneath a cart, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
How do I do that? What do
You go to your skills and you roll a d20 and add your stealth.
Stealth is at the bottom, +10 and 15.
Okay. Matt, go ahead and roll stealth as well.
So at the bottom.
This should be pretty darn good. Except for your roll.
6.
With the dot at the
Yeah,
bottom.
the dot's at the bottom.
Oh, the bottom. Okay, 6 plus 11.
So 17.
So 17?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're standing on the sidewalk, this one ducks under a cart and totally you're like, where the fuck did he just go? You start blending into the shadows. You can still see him a little bit for about 10 feet, and then it's so dark out. It's dark enough out here that he just disappears. You go ahead and you sneak up a little bit closer. Hang on a second.
Okay.
As you sneak closer, you see a man kind of over a woman, and her neck is kind of back a little bit, and he's holding her. And all of a sudden, his head goes up, and he looks right at you. There's blood all over his chin. And he drops the woman and stands up. Everybody roll initiative.
Fuckity, fuck.
Yes.
This character's initiative is better than my
That's good. I'm at 14 for mine.
14. It's on the front page.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
All the way to the front.
No, I did that wrong. What did I do? How do I go back?
Oh,
Stop pressing buttons.
Done.
Okay.
Top of the screen.
Yeah, the
Like
human
this
head.
Human head.
Human head.
Yeah.
How do I get that out of there?
That just expands it.
Okay.
It's under
So-
combat.
So initiative is, yeah.
I have +3.
Okay.
So that's a 9.
Okay.
What is it?
12.
12.
Yeah.
Tatiana.
18.
Very nice.
What'd you get?
14. So 18, 14, 12, you go last. And
Okay.
then combat.
Cool.
Actually, Obi, go ahead and roll the d20. I'll give you just the straight number.
14.
Okay.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting. You don't know what's going on yet. The man, who is about 6 feet tall,
Right behind this.
starts lurching towards you. He moves about 20 feet towards you. You're about 40 feet away.
How far am I from Tatiana and
Omi.
Omi?
You're probably
Omadon.
about 40 feet as well, so let me find the guy. I'm just going to use this. He's right here. You right here, so 20.
These are 10 feet squares, right? No.
5 feet.
They're 5 foot squares. So you are under a cart right here. I can actually draw a cart. I know, sidewalk, 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 building, 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 building. Cart.
What?
So he is about there right now. He came from over here.
Okay.
Okay.
So
He
he's
came down from an alley
moving
right
toward.
here.
There's like an alley over here,
Okay.
and he moved about 20 feet.
They don't know what's going on.
No, they do not.
Okay.
They just. You two have heard the scream a little bit. It kind of echoed a little bit, but he went to check it out.
Okay.
So, that is. Did you want to? You just heard the scream, and he went to check it out. So there's nothing you would know right now.
Yeah.
You would not know anything as well.
Right.
You just heard the scream and hid. Go for it, Sid.
I want to run back and tell them there's a
Okay.
crazy zombie guy.
So
like,
what's your
lady.
movement speed? It's top, right? Right underneath your race.
Under the base.
Face, yeah. Most of your stats are on the face.
20 feet speed.
So you can take your movement 20 feet, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 right here,
Okay.
and yell at them.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or you can take your full round and move 40 feet and talk to them.
Let me take a full round to talk to them because
Okay.
I don't want to alert him that I'm with 2 people.
Okay, so you run back 5, 10, 15, 20. That's your regular. How close do you want? You can get all the way over here, or you can stop here. She can hear you. It's not that.
Let me get all up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're right there.
Yeah. So there's a fucking crazy guy with blood coming from his mouth and he was just eating a lady. And he saw me and he's coming this way.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the end of the round. Top of the round.
And I'm like amped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Tatiana, you're up.
Okay. So there's some weird zombie looking dude. Or whatever.
Yes. He just ate a woman. And he
And
saw me.
He saw you.
He saw me. He's coming. He's
So
like
he's probably
lumbering
coming this way.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But he doesn't know I'm with you guys.
Okay.
What do we do?
Ah!
Describe him. Is he tall? Is he short? What
He's
is
tall, Like, it's a man, he has blood all over his face, and I didn't
Does
really...
he run towards you? Is he flying? What's he doing?
He was, like,
Staggering?
lumbering toward, like
Ah.
a zombie, kind of.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself to boost my AC. Because if something's coming to attack me, I want to make it harder
Okay.
for it to attack me.
So as you tell her this, she just like starts chanting, and she holds the tankard that's hanging at her side, and it starts to glow a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden there's just like weird shimmer around her, and it's gone.
Okay.
So she's basically just boosted your confidence, your own confidence. Basically, right?
I
Is that what?
protected myself.
Oh, you
Basically.
protected yourself. Oh, I thought it was just like a confidence. Anyway.
No.
You don't know. You're not a cleric. You don't know.
Yeah.
No idea.
I-
Okay, that's fine.
So you cast a spell.
And
Yeah, I was hoping you'd roll higher in your stealth. I rolled a perception check, and I rolled like 1 more than you did.
Oh, really?
That's the way it goes,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So is it my turn in the
And then
initiative
I'm-
roll, or
Not yet.
I'm just gonna.
Can we just be
Move up.
in awe and shock that
Yeah.
Tatiana just, like, did this crazy spell thing?
Oh, yeah.
We're just kind of learning.
You've never
about
seen
each
anything
other.
like this before.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move up a little bit, so I'm like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's at first I thought he'd move behind the cart.
Yeah, you think. But
So during
not
your
yet.
turn, just so you know, you get a free 5-foot step if you're not doing a full round action. It's not super going to come into play right now,
Okay.
but if you're like, if he's fighting something right here, or you're fighting something right here, and she's standing right here next to him, she can take a free 5-foot step and take an action.
I have a question.
Mhm.
When I ran away from him, did I run out of sight of him?
No,
So
you don't know that. You don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
No, you don't know.
All right.
So it's his turn, and he is going to full dash. And he's right there,
Ah!
right in front of her. But he cannot attack because he spent his whole round running there.
Okay.
Okay.
He ran a lot faster than you expected him to.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, Omi, it's your turn. You are not within melee range yet.
I'm not within melee range. Then I am. Oh, man. I can't really do anything unless I really want to jump out and attack. And I don't want to reveal where I am, so I am
Okay.
going to do nothing.
Oh, that's right. You were hiding underneath there.
I'm hiding underneath. So I'm going to do nothing
Okay.
right now.
You're going to pass?
I'm going to pass.
You know what? So there's another thing you can do if you don't want to do anything.
Mhm.
It's a move called Stand in Total Defense.
Mhm.
It takes your whole round to do. You can't do anything else.
Mhm.
But what you do is you're basically doing this, like in defense, and it adds a temporary +4 to your AC.
Okay.
And it's only for that round, so if you decide to attack the next round, it's gone. But you can spend your whole turn standing in total defense.
Let me do that.
Okay, so if something tries to hit you,
It has to be the plus how much?
so your AC +4.
+4. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's my AC? I'm still learning
So
voices.
right there.
Right that one? Okay, normal. Okay.
And then
So yours
plus
is this.
4 on
19.
top.
Yeah,
Okay.
for now.
For now. So
For
that's
If
what
he
I'm
tries to
doing.
hit you.
So.
Sid,
okay.
you're up.
How do I figure out what kind of race or creature this is?
You can look at him, he looks human.
He looks human.
He's just covered in blood all down the front of him.
It's not pale or.
He is
Okay.
pale, yes.
It's very pale.
Very.
I'm thinking some vampire shit's going on up here.
Okay. Hold on one second.
You don't know anything about vampires.
I sat around campfires with a bunch of fucking
Roll knowledge.
Fucking stories.
Roll knowledge.
So what is a roll knowledge?
It's a
exactly?
skill check.
So I
You
would
scroll
still
down to
roll-
knowledge and expand,
Where's my knowledge?
and it would
Wait,
be.
what are you rolling knowledge
I have
for?
like 0 on all these things. I am
Oh.
an idiot. Why am I a fucking idiot?
Because you don't have skills in that. That's
Oh.
why.
No,
It's not something that you would know.
I don't know anything. So let's not do that.
Well, you've used your turn to stand in total defense, not think.
So hold on. Prep this 12.
Okay.
What the double fuck is going on? Since I'm in total defense, I'm still hiding.
Yes.
Okay. I want to. So right next to the cart,
Mm-hmm.
I want to jump up against the cart,
Okay.
parkour, and then kick him in the back of the head so he falls forward that way.
Okay, so do an acrobatics check.
Okay. Okay.
Actually,
Wait, whose turn is it?
it's
Is that like a two-step process, or like am I allowed to do
it's
those two
movement
things?
and attack.
So it's
So I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, you would do roll me an acrobatics check.
Okay, so wait, do I?
That plus.
Whatever
so
that is.
whenever
Oh,
I
I
say
see.
roll something,
Yeah.
Always
it's
roll.
always a d20 every single time.
Okay.
Unless you're rolling damage or something that specifically says roll something else.
Okay.
Yeah, so roll attack, roll roll knowledge, roll skill.
19
Plus.
7.
All right.
26.
Yeah, you totally get up and over him. So you move into his range, you come around and you move in. So the other thing that we're not doing is if you move within his threat range, you're fine.
Okay.
All right, so go roll to hit now.
Okay, so do I do how do I
D20 plus your
Oh,
attack.
Got it. My bad.
That's okay.
His base attack or his regular attack?
Regular attack. Regular attack. Oh, you're are you
Attack.
kicking him?
I'm gonna hit him with this. Yeah, actually, can I modify that?
You're kicking him,
If I
or you're hitting him with a sickle.
I have a 0 base attack bonus.
Right.
When I don't have a weapon,
Uh-huh.
but with the
The sickle, you have a +4 to hit.
I'm not sure yet if he's malicious.
Well, he did just eat a lady.
But what if she had it coming?
Oh shit!
Who knows? I mean, she could be like a witch or something. You know, like who knows?
What if she had it coming?
Just saying.
love that.
I'm gonna kick him in the back of the head.
Okay, so roll a d20 and add 0 for your base attack bonus.
So a 6.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, you jump behind him and you swing out with your foot and it just woof, right past his head. All right, it is the top of the round. Tatiana, you're up.
Okay, so now this thing is right in front of me, right?
It is right there. Yeah.
It is on
Oh.
And it stinks. It smells
Oh.
like you can kind of smell the. No, you can't smell the breath because it's not breathing. It is not breathing, by the way.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And you can see
Oh.
now that it's so close, there's a chunk of its neck that's gone.
It is beyond dead.
Well, I
Oh, I
am
don't like
behind him.
You are.
So
But it's
So-
not your turn yet.
that's true.
Remember what I just said? You can move within its threat range without an attack of opportunity. Yes.
I can
So,
move there.
battle tactic.
Mm-hmm.
If you're exact opposite an ally, it's called flanking.
Okay.
And the benefit of this is that if you swing, it's being threatened by 2 different directions,
Mhm.
so it's not totally focused on one thing. You get a +4 to hit.
Both of us do.
Yes, because you are
Perfect.
both. You do not because there's nobody opposite you.
Gotcha.
Right.
But he is now flanked by you 2.
Awesome.
So you guys get a +4 to hit.
Good job, Tati.
It's a lot. I promise we'll get used to it.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
no,
we're
for
gonna use
sure.
it.
Dig in the.
Okay, so I'm going to attack him
Okay?
just because.
Just because.
Why not? 11.
Misses. So she pulls out her rapier and tries to strike, and it's like, yeah, and it kind of bounces off the leather armor a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
And that's 11 plus 4, or is that?
No, it was a 5 plus 6.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
okay. It is its turn. It pulls up its sword and swings at Tatiana right in front of it.
okay, go for it, bitch.
And misses. It's really clumsy. It doesn't really understand anymore. Like, it doesn't. It picks up the sword and just kind of swings haphazardly, and she kind of moves out of the way real quick, and it woofs by her. Omi, you're up.
Okay.
Or me.
So it's it swung, it misses,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just still right there. I'm going to try to trip it up and get it on the ground.
Okay, so go ahead
So-
and roll your d20 and add your combat bonus, your CMB.
So, oh geez, 3, 2.
Okay. Yeah, you try, and your foot just goes whoop, in and out. You're
Does
like,
it
oh
see me?
shit, you just lost your balance because that wasn't what you were expecting.
Right, but it didn't see me.
But it is now threatened by you, so it knows you're there.
even though I didn't connect with it.
And it still has eyes. Yo.
It's constantly. Okay.
You threatened it, and because you did, it yeah. And are you going to stay where you are? Or are you going to move?
I am going to. I mean, I'm still under. It knows that there's somebody underneath here.
Yes, and you are still in its attack range.
So
If
what
you
I'm
move
going,
up one, I'll let you know. There's a wheel there.
what, oh, you mean this
Right
way?
there? Yeah, so it's partial cover, and partial cover gives you a +2 to BC.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. And yeah, and that's your turn?
Okay.
All right, Sid.
All right. I am. Oh shit!
Stab it in the back!
I know that's what I was gonna do. Okay. I am going to stab it right like in the back of its neck
Okay,
Like-
so
with my sickle.
rogues get sneak attack, and if things are flanked,
Yes.
your sneak attack applies if you hit.
I have like a wicked good sneak attack.
It's a 1d6.
Yeah.
You have to hit it first.
Plus 1d6.
Yeah, so roll your d20 and
Okay.
add your to hit
Okay.
to see if you hit it.
And then we'll roll for damage.
Oh, a natural one.
Really?
So as you swing towards it with your sickle, it gets caught
Ah!
in the shoulder pad.
We're the worst.
And because you're so,
Is this a
it's
Three
so high
Stooges
up,
going
you're
on
just
an
like,
adventure. What the fuck is going on here?
and you lose your grip, and it's literally hanging, not
Ah.
even hurting, it's hanging in his armor.
And you lost your fucking sickle too.
Damn it.
I think my next move, I'm just gonna give him the box. I'd be like, no, just fuck it.
All right, top of the round, Tatiana.
Dang it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to attack it again.
Okay,
Because
because that's what you do. Oh god, that just hit my nipple.
these some horrible rolls. It didn't hit. It's a 9.
Yeah, so there's a show called Critical Role. We're called Critical Fail.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, it's his
Fail.
turn, and he's going to go after you again.
Okay.
Diane Tati.
Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. So he swings again, and she's just too nimble. She gets
Sweet.
out of the way.
Good work.
Omi, you're up.
All right, so I am still in place. She can't get to me, and I still have the backpack. So I'm just gonna help my friends as a show of good faith,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and grab its legs through the wheels.
D20 plus your CMB.
Cool.
8, 7.
7. It's a -1.
Yeah.
Your
Oh.
CMB.
CMB.
Wow. No, you cannot. The cart's in the way, and you try to reach out, and you just can't reach that far. You've got little
Fucking
tiny arms around
arms.
these freaking cart things. It's like, fuck! Sid, you're up.
Okay, so the sickle is hanging on his armor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you have to try to, if you want to keep using it, you have to try to retrieve it.
So I'm gonna jump and hold him by the back of his, or jump and hang on by the back of his like
Armor?
armor here. Grab my sickle, hit him in the head.
Okay. You can jump and hang on to his armor. No. You can't do all 3 things in one.
Okay, how about I parkour off of the cart and try to leg drop him, so to push him over.
Okay. So do an acrobatics check.
Okay. (13 plus 7).
Okay. And now do a roll d20 and add your CMB to your main page.
(19 CMB
Yes.
minus 2).
So 17.
17.
All right. You jump up.
Yes.
You bounce off that fucking cart, and you just slam your shoulder right into him, and you knock him down.
Hell yeah.
You have moved.
It's like
So
Yoda
you're kind of
style.
right. You're right above Omi.
Okay.
So he's no longer flanked.
Okay.
Cool.
You are not prone.
I'm not prone, but I'm like.
No, you're actually short enough that you can crouch underneath without having to lay down.
No short jokes. Okay.
I've got a ton of them. All right, that was Sid's turn. Top of the round, Tatiana.
Come on, Tata, you got this.
Okay, so now he's prone.
Come on, Tatas.
I'm gonna just try to stab him.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
But he's not flanked anymore, so
No, he's not.
it's gonna be even worse than it was before. See?
I told you not to use those dice anymore.
I know.
She
I have the
cursed?
same
They work
dice.
really. They work
I have
really
the same
well.
dice.
They
Are they
work really
cursed?
well most of the time.
I
just
need to
not
have
this
them.
week.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do some
8.
fucking juju to them.
There's a whole bag of dice if you guys want to switch them out. 8 misses. You staying where you are? You're gonna move. Oh, hang on a second. He's prone, so that's a +4, so that's 12. You still miss.
You missed?
Yeah, he missed.
Even with a +4?
Yeah, he rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got an 8.
Um,
But he is prone, so I can move him if you want to flank him again.
yeah, I'm gonna move up here.
Okay, just 5 foot
Oh,
step.
good.
Free 5 foot step. Boom.
So he is now flanked by both of us?
All
Like us
3 of you.
and-
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All 3 of you.
So that means we get a +4 on attack.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
Okay. So,
Um,
my turn?
no.
No.
It is its turn.
It fucking sucks.
It is going to stand up. Everyone gets an attack of opportunity.
Well, so we can. So, what does
So
that
you
mean?
get an automatic free attack.
So we can
Okay.
attack.
So everybody roll to
Like
attack.
right now. Okay.
Seriously, yo?
I got 18 plus my what, initiative. What
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a 19?
19 plus initiative.
No, not initiative.
No.
To hit.
Just.
Is it? Oh yeah, the sickle is on the thing, so so it's 19.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 19.
So what do I add to this?
You add your to hit.
Do you have any weapons?
Hold on, there you go.
Plus one.
He's
Oh,
a
so
monk.
19.
He's
Oh,
a
that's
fists.
right.
I
Oh,
missed
that's
again.
Okay.
10.
So yeah, you guys
It's a 10.
totally hit and roll damage.
Fuck yeah! All right.
You
So
do,
damage
This
is
is why I
what's
don't
die.
attack.
You
My
look at your thing
damage-
right here, and it's a 1d4.
So D4
Your damage is a
damage.
1d4. Oh, it's a 1d2.
Triangle.
1d.
2 because you're not proficient in bare fists.
Oh, that's right.
So you roll a 1d4
Yeah.
and then
Subtract
divide it by
2.
2.
Okay. God, what the worst. Oh, good.
2 points of damage. Hey.
Yeah.
And then
Go
I
for it.
roll
1d4 and it's all 4.
2 plus 4.
No,
No, 2 plus.
you rolled 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a
additional-
1d4. You don't. He has to subtract because he's not proficient with his
Oh,
fists.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's you rolled a 2
Yeah.
and
Oh,
2.
but then all right.
So that's
okay.
4 points of damage.
Well, I rolled
Yeah.
a 4, but I
So that's your crit.
Mhm.
So if you get a natural 20,
How would I get? Oh.
then
okay.
you roll your dice twice and add modifiers if there are any. So
Got
he
it.
just took 4 points of damage.
Well, plus
Sweet.
those, right? What
Yeah.
was his? 1.
2
for
points
you
from him,
and-
2 points for
You
you.
each got.
Oh.
You
I
each hit
missed.
for 2
I
points.
guess. This is why I don't attack.
Get it
That's why I
together.
don't attack.
And he's going to, now that he's standing up, attack you.
Go ahead, bitch.
Oh my
It
god, I'm
worked.
rolling so bad too.
It worked last time.
12 again.
Yep.
This
what
thing.
is your armor class?
Well, because I cast that shield spell on me,
What
it's
is it?
higher. It's 16 right now.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I'm changing because that is like the 4th time today that I've rolled 8. An
Yeah.
8? Yeah, I was rolling like 8s for him constantly
Yeah.
until I killed him.
So.
Omi, it's your turn.
All right. So what I'm going to do is.
So, going back to the attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
that was a reaction, and everybody gets one of those per round.
Oh, okay.
If something happens, you react to it.
Okay. Gotcha. Like
Okay.
he was getting up, so we're
Yeah.
reacting to it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you have like a little extra time, so you gave him the
Get a
jab.
jab in.
Gotcha.
Kick
Okay.
him on down.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out from behind this cart
Okay.
and I am going to rush this motherfucker and go for the sweet nads.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Nice.
punch him right in the fucking nuts.
Okay.
I'm 3 feet tall. This guy's 6 feet. 6
I
minus
hate
3.
to say it, but I would move if I were you.
Would move.
No, you were flanking him right now, so you get a plus
Oh.
4 bonus. It's
Yeah,
only
but
a
he's
plus.
also flanking him.
Yeah, right. But you don't get the bonus if you're not flanking.
Oh.
But you're under a cart, which is -2 for cover.
Yeah.
But you still get a +2. If you move out from the flanking position, it's just regular to hit.
Okay, so let me just try and kick out his feet again.
Right. So go ahead and yeah. It's a CMB.
6. Nothing.
Nope. No, you just cannot reach him from behind this fucking cart
I
wall.
want out of this fucking
You can
cart.
punch him, but you can't. You just can't get a grip on him for some reason.
This slippery motherfucker.
Maybe it's the blood that's running down his legs. Who knows?
Blood dries.
Sid.
I have a. I also have a blowgun.
Right.
Can I equip that now?
You can, yes.
Well, okay. Will that like?
It's half
cost
your
my
movement.
turn? It's half my movement.
Mhm.
Can I equip it, then hit him with blowgun?
Yes. The problem is it's a ranged weapon,
Yeah.
so you cannot. You have to move back to do it.
Oh, no, I
And
don't
then-
want to do that. 'cause I
And
don't
he
wanna
would not
do
be
that.
flanked anymore.
Okay. Then
You can try to grab your sickle,
Yeah.
and we'll make it a move action to grab it and then attack.
I'm gonna
As
do
long
that.
as you're standing where you are.
I am.
Okay,
so
so
I'm standing
roll-
on top of the cart. He's right here. I'm gonna grab the sickle and just stick it right in his head.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your d20 and add your CMB. Because he's kind of moving around too. He's hard to
Yeah.
get a hold of.
10. Oh shit. My CMB.
Yes.
Which is under combat.
-2, so it's 8.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
cannot. He's moving around. You just can't grab it. It's
Okay.
getting on your nerves.
Oh.
Like we're,
Is
like, two little people jumping at it, something to fucking kill. Get down here so I can slap you.
you're gonna stay where you are or move? Sid,
Oh, sorry. What?
you gonna stay where you are or move?
Let's say where I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the end of the round. Tatiana, you're up, and he is looking just fine.
I know he is, little bitch.
He's not hitting you guys either.
For
So
now.
I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Okay.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
A 2
Oh my god.
plus 6.
Yeah, man.
So
That's
it's an 8.
even worse.
2 plus 6 is an 8.
Okay. So it's his turn, and he's gonna go after you. He's gonna spend his.
Okay.
His whole day is.
Ooh shit! And he rolled a 2 too.
Nice.
Damn, what is up?
There you
What is
go.
fucking going
Omi,
on?
you're up.
Okay, so Omi's had enough.
And he's actually gonna like turn to you and just. And there's like
Frustration.
spit
right back at
and
you.
blood, just like
Oh, you
shit!
Oh no.
Oh, you're so gross.
God.
So he's
Yeah.
distracted by spitting on.
He's
Her.
flanked, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I am going to. I have to come out from underneath this cart. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I'm going to move out of this cart,
Mhm.
and he came from one direction.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go to the front of the cart and go right in front of him.
Okay.
And when I'm there, I'm going to just a square kick to the legs.
Okay. So go
Actually,
ahead.
no. I'm going to jump and try to kick and punch him right in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll an attack.
14 plus 1 is 15.
Hits.
Nice.
Right in the fucking face.
So go ahead and roll a jump check. Is there a jump check? No, there's acrobatics. Roll acrobatics.
So is that still the 20?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, D20 plus your skill. Right at the top.
6 plus 4 is 10.
Okay. So you make it about halfway. You don't make it to his head.
I punch him in the chest.
But you
I
do
punch him in
like
the
this really cute little backflip, and just your heel just hits him right in the chest. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Same D20?
No,
No,
your
what
damage.
rolls is my damage.
It's main page.
Is probably
Go down to your fists. There.
Attacks damage is so. What the fuck?
1.
One.
Okay.
Fuck damage.
Don't forget that you still have Fury of Blows. Down
Do I
here.
still have Fury Rolls?
It's a feat.
Improve.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
combat
you,
with it, improve-
remember you
where's
had
the
this
Fury?
stuff too.
It should be.
Are these all
That's
mine?
right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I did not know that.
I mean,
Yeah, Fury of
I don't know if
Blows,
it's going to
look
be
that
helpful.
So-
but-
Helpful for this one.
Straight
Yeah.
up first level unlocking with Flurry Rolls and full attack action. When you make an additional attack, taking a -2 penalty on all of his attack rolls.
up. Yes.
Into
So what you can do every round is say, I want to do Fury of Blows. So you take your regular +1 bonus, and then
Right.
you try to hit again with a -2. So it would actually be a -1 to hit
Oh, okay.
if you want to do that.
If I wanted to do that.
I mean, it can only fail. I mean,
It can only fail, it's true. I can do it again and again.
You can do it every round.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so you're going to take your Fury of Blows.
All right.
So go ahead and roll to hit and -1 to it.
My D4.
D20.
My D20.
Mhm.
Why am I not my?
Because you haven't hit him yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But didn't I just? Okay.
That was your first time, and you hit him for 1 point of damage.
Okay. 15
Minus
-1,
one?
14.
Hits.
Sweet.
So roll another D4.
Can I get more than a fucking 1 up in here?
2.
2.
There you go. You asked for it, you got it. Nice.
Thank you, guys.
So you just did 3 points of damage with your bare fists.
Hell yeah.
Not bad.
I need to start doing that one.
Sid, you're up.
What is weapon finesse? It says use dexterity instead of strength.
Yeah, so
on
it
attack
added.
rolls.
So normally, you would have a 0 to attack,
Yeah,
but because you have weapon finesse,
yeah.
your sickle you get a +4.
So it already added it. To
It's already in there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay. So he's still. Oh,
I did that thing
did that
again.
again. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna.
He's flanked, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have his weapon right now.
Oh yeah, you said.
I think I had 2 weapons.
He has
I'm
a blowgun,
gonna-
but he's too
blowgun.
close to use it.
I'm gonna just try what I did last time. I'm gonna grab the sickle.
Okay.
It's sticking in his head while I'm like standing on the
Okay,
cart.
give me just a second. Let me double
Okay.
check something real quick.
I'm gonna prepare some different spells next time.
You know what? Go ahead and do a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay.
So skills,
Huh?
is towards the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. +7.
12.
12.
12 total?
Well, 5, and then that's +7.
Okay. Yeah, your hand darted out and you just missed that fucking sickle.
Damn it!
He's just moving. He's
Ah.
he's trying to hit Tatiana, and his shoulders are going back and forth. You can see it like swinging back and forth. And it's just right out of your reach.
This guy is the worst. God.
Tatiana, you're up. You staying where you are? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, just.
At the end of your action, you can always tell me you want to move. I just
Okay.
try to confirm it every
Just-
time. It gets old, but
Going for the safe.
I don't want you to forget.
Yes.
Okay.
Again, this is why I don't normally attack, because it never works.
Never works.
Never works.
You got it.
See?
Oh,
Oh my god. At least it
Wow.
wasn't a 1.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, it's his turn, and he's going to attack Tatiana again.
Oh,
Or try
go for
to.
it.
Wow. He's got a.
Go for it.
She's got a bromance with you.
Yeah, she's covered in blood.
He's got a good.
18 to hit
18 hits.
for 7 points of damage.
Oh.
So he's just like, he's moving back and forth, and he brings up his sword, and he just brings it right down on her, and it cuts her right across the chest.
Oh.
Oh damn.
And it looked like it hurt.
Pops that titty.
And he is going to.
Isn't that his move?
That's his action. He still has a move.
Oh.
Yeah. You can move and have a standard action in the same round. Nah, he's just gonna stay there. He's brainless most of the time. Omi, you're up.
I'm gonna grab that fucking sickle.
Do it.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. I'm just rolling a 20 for that. Do I have
Yeah,
to roll it
D20,
for...
and you can either, whichever's higher, you can add your CMB or sleight of hand.
We're skills?
Skills. Yeah, it's all alphabetical.
Oh yeah, I'm totally adding that. I'm thinking. 19 plus 2, 21.
You grab that fucking
Hell
sickle.
yeah.
You pull it out and you like kind of rip his. You're like kind of dangling for a second, then pull down and rip it, and you don't hurt him, but you have a sickle in your hand now.
Now a question. So is that's it? That's all I can do.
That's your standard action. You have a move action,
So.
but handing it off is not a move action.
No.
It's a standard.
So I've got the sickle, and as I'm coming down, I am slashing.
You cannot know.
No, I
You
can't.
came down, you grabbed the sickle. That was your action.
Okay,
So right now, all you can do is move,
his move.
Yeah,
or stay where you are.
yeah, because you don't have any bonus actions right now.
Can I just get underneath him? Can I just go right in between his legs?
Yeah, you can do a CM. Yeah, it's CMB,
What does CMB stand for?
combat maneuver bonus.
Okay.
And I'm at a -1 at that, so I will probably get trapped down there. Unless I roll high.
Unless you roll high, yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I have the sickle now. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna stay exactly where I am with sickle
So-
in hand.
What we can do, and if you guys want to work together on this, which is super okay with me, you are right next to each other. What you can do for your move action is hold it up,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
and for your move action, you can grab it, and then or your swift action,
Yeah.
because it's a swift action, or it's a half your movement to draw a weapon. So for half your movement, you can draw it from his hand and then use it next round,
Okay.
which is actually your turn right now.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
Great.
Okay,
I'll do that.
so use half your
Oh.
movement, which whatever you're not moving anyway.
Okay.
Grab it. Now you may attack with it.
Okay. Cool.
As long as you ask, I'll probably say yes.
Okay.
The mechanics that's hard.
Yeah.
Mechanics is hard.
But it's he's still flanked,
Yeah, so it's a +8 for you.
so it's a +8, so it's 13
13?
Wait, it's
Yeah.
still flanked because it's.
because of me.
Oh, that's right.
We're
okay.
still opposite each other.
Yeah.
So it's 13.
13. So you grab it, and because you had to pull and you come down and you just barely miss it.
Ah.
It goes like right behind his shoulder, and you almost catch his armor and cut through, and it just kind of like chinks off almost.
Okay.
If leather could chink. Top of the round, Tatiana.
Okay, I'm gonna cure light wounds on myself
Okay.
because hello, he actually hit me last time,
Yeah, he did.
so that's a D8 +1.
Yep.
Ooh, I get 3 whole points of health back.
So while you're standing next to all of this, out of the corner of your eye, Omi, you notice this yellow glow coming from her tankard, and it moves into her belly, and it seems kind of familiar.
Oh, I've been glowed before. Hmm.
And because you cast a spell within melee range,
He gets
he's
that attack.
attack of opportunity with a natural 20.
Seriously? Oh no.
Seriously,
So because she was distracted by trying to heal herself,
Mhm.
he just got a critical hit on her.
No.
some bullshit.
For 7 more points of damage.
Oh no.
He slashes down
Are you
and
dead, girl?
what do you
I
at?
mean, I'm on the ground.
Ugh.
I'm at 0.
0. He slashes down with his short sword and she crumples.
Oh no. We will avenge you.
And it is
Well, I'm
now,
not dead yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's unconscious. He's not
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
And it is his turn now.
Okay.
And he is going to turn towards you, Omi. And try to hit you with his sword.
Fuck you. So he's gonna be for my.
For a 10,
I'm a 15 for my.
then you are fine. He reaches
Sweet.
down, you're just too short. You move out of the way real quick and he just whoosh right past you.
Nice.
It is your turn.
Is my turn.
Alright, fuck him up, homie.
His motion is down like this.
Yes.
Can I?
You can totally punch him. Yeah.
Since his motion is down, because the mechanics again. I mean, is the motion to come right back like a rubber band, or is he just?
I don't know. I don't know if you've hit him yet.
Okay, so I am going to right
Punch.
in the ribs. Yeah.
Okay.
Big bucks.
2.
No.
So you see it, and you saw your friend go down, and you were kind of distracted by it, and
Right.
your hand goes up, and it just whoosh right past him as he goes by you. So you're both like this, and then down like that, and yeah, it's
Okay.
just it's kind of comical if it wasn't so fucking scary right now.
Yeah.
Sid, you're up.
Okay. I have my sickle.
Yes.
I am going to jump off this cart
Okay.
and with 2 hands come down on his head while screaming, "For Tatiana!"
And where are you jumping to? Where are you jumping to?
Huh?
Where are you jumping
I'm
off
gonna
to?
jump, like literally jumping off the thing
And land right on him.
Landing right on him. with
So
it.
you're jumping up and then down?
Yeah, I'm gonna like
Well, I mean-
jump off the cart and like get him in the head.
Okay, so what I would suggest you do
Yeah,
is you jump here
yeah.
so
Okay.
that you're flanking him.
Let's do that.
So you jump up
Uh huh.
and you jump down right here.
Yeah.
You are now flanking him,
Yeah.
so you get a +4 to hit.
Awesome.
Yeah. Flanking is like the coolest thing ever.
Oh come
If it's
on!
not you.
19!
Nice.
Yeah, plus,
But yeah, you totally
Plus
hit it.
8.
plus 8.
But he doesn't have a modifier.
Wait, what does that
Oh,
mean?
sometimes
Does
it's
that
a
have a what?
19-20 to get a crit.
Yeah.
Wait, what
But
does
it's
that
close
mean?
enough. Yeah, you totally fucked
you
the
hit
shit
him.
up.
You hit him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so does he
Wait,
have to
what
roll
was?
for-
What were you just saying?
So sometimes, on the far right, it's your plus and then your damage, and then there's a ×2.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a slash in front of it with 19 and 20.
Mhm.
So if you roll a 19 or 20, it's considered a crit.
Okay.
instead of
Yeah,
just
right.
a 20.
I have a times.
Mine is
Yeah.
a. Mine
But
is
you
a
have to get a
18
natural
and
20 to get that.
Oh,
Mine
gotcha.
is,
Okay.
my crit is at 18 and 20.
Yeah,
How
for
come-
the crit
Gotcha.
that I got him, I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
So go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
Cool. Was he caught unawares by this hit?
You are flanking, so yes,
Yeah.
it is sneak attack.
So I can do the D.
Plus D6.
Plus a D6.
Yes.
So
So
the
So
one
do the regular
before,
damage
Yeah.
and then roll this one.
Oh, sweet.
and add them together.
Then add this one.
Yeah.
4.
Nice.
4 plus
Is there
2.
So
is
6.
there a modifier for your 4?
Oh,
1d4.
minus
one.
so 3.
So 3 plus 2, so 5 points of damage.
Fuck yeah.
Still.
Is there? We have no idea what kind of damage we're doing on him. He could have 100.
No, he's actually starting to bleed, like not really bleed a lot more because no blood's coming out of him, but he's becoming more cumbersome. His,
sluggish.
Yeah, well, not sluggish, but his legs are moving kind of funny and his arms are out of joint a little bit,
Okay.
but he is still physically able to move.
Okay.
So, am I unconscious right now?
You are unconscious, so do a throw. Death saving throw, but it's not like D&D.
So he can just
That's still
remain
a D20,
unconscious.
right?
It's a D20, and if it's 10 or below, you take a -1.
19, bitch.
All right.
Yeah.
So you stay where you are. You have to get a 20 to stabilize,
Okay.
but you do
Okay.
not go down anymore until
Okay.
next turn, maybe.
Okay.
So he's totally ignored her and he's concentrated on both of us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And he has a sword.
Yep, and it
Yeah.
is his turn. Yeah, he has a short sword.
Oh, I forgot about the sword.
And he rolled a natural 20
This fucking
Okay.
thing
at you.
to hit me, and I'm at 15. So what do I do in order to receive that hit?
Well, he'll tell you how much damage he's going to do.
You take 7 points of damage.
Motherfucker.
As he starts lurching up and just
So,
swings wildly
Click
and
on
hits
your
you.
HP,
Yep, I see it.
Not the
Oh.
info,
not the info,
No.
the main bar.
the main bar.
There you go.
And then
Make sure it's the minus.
-7.
Okay.
There you go.
Son of a bitch.
And that is his whole turn. He's just going to concentrate on you for now. Omi, it's yours.
It's fine.
He just slashed you right across the stomach.
Go for the sword, Omi. Go.
Well, I mean, he went like that, so the sword is up. I can't go for the sword. I am literally going to try and get this motherfucker down. I don't want to overflank him, so I'm just going to do another flurry of punches.
Flurry of blows, do
Flurry
it.
of blows. So,
So-
how do
So roll your attack and add 1, and then roll another attack and -1.
19.
There you go.
Hits?
There you go.
13. 19 and 13.
Miss. So the first one hits.
Okay.
So roll damage.
Come on, Mr. Damage. There. 2.
2?
Yep.
Alright. So as his sword is up in the air after he slashes you, you punch up into his stomach,
Mhm.
and he kind of almost doubles over, and he looks really bad now. He looks like his arm is about to, his like ribs are cracked, and they're just kind of crumpling to the ground,
Mhm.
and his legs all fucked up. He's still moving, but he doesn't look good at all.
Mm.
Sid, you're up.
I am going to use my sickle and try to hack him at the wrist to cut his wrist off that is holding the sword.
Okay.
And is he
He's spiked.
and he's distracted with him, but does he like know that my blow is coming?
Yeah, he knows that
That
you're
makes
there,
sense. Okay, gotcha.
but he's flanked, so it's considered a sneak attack.
So during that flanking, with the numbers that I had, I could have added whatever the flank points were to my.
+4, yeah.
Oh, so I could have hit
You
him
did
twice.
not.
I didn't.
We can go back.
Yeah, then roll
Yeah.
damage. Roll damage for the second one.
So.
It was
So it would have
13
been
plus.
13 plus 4.
Yeah.
So it would have
Oh.
been 17, so you would have hit.
Yeah, you
Oh,
would
yeah.
have
So roll
hit.
damage.
So I rolled
for that.
damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
1.
Yeah.
Still no.
Still good.
He is still up, but he is barely moving.
Okay, good.
Okay. I'm gonna cut his wrist off
Okay.
with the sword. 4. or not?
Plus
Oh,
8 plus
plus your
12.
So it's 12.
plus
Yeah.
4 plus 4.
Yeah.
So 12.
Yeah, so you miss. His wrist is way too high for you to reach. You jump and it just doesn't get it.
Okay. All right.
Tatiana.
It's a 4.
So take another point off.
Oh, girl. We got you, though.
Well, my constitution is pretty good, so.
And your spirits are high.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Just
Does a
relax
12
bit.
hit you?
No.
Okay. So he tries to slash you again with his sword and misses. It is your turn.
So I am going to flurry of blows this motherfucker
Okay.
again, and plus 4, I guess.
Yeah.
11 plus 4, 15.
15.
Did you roll an 11?
Yeah.
Are
11.
you adding your 1?
Oh no, I'm not. So it's where's my 1? Plus, so that's 12 plus the 4, 16.
Okay. And then roll again.
19.
19
Minus
plus
1 plus 4. So you hit both times, so roll damage for both.
Fuck yeah.
2,
And?
3.
Alright. So for 5 points of damage, how do you want to do this?
What do you mean?
You're killing him.
I'm killing him?
You're killing him. How do you,
How do you
want
want
to
to
do
kill
it?
him? How do you want to kill
How
him?
do you
so-
want to embellish this to make it your own?
This is a flurry.
Alright.
So
So 2 punches.
My first combo brings him down to my level, and then my next combo goes right through his head.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
Soft
you see
medium.
one punch, you don't see it, you just hear as his stomach or his back just goes towards you, he falls to the ground, and then all of a sudden this bloody fist comes right out of the back of his head, and you
then-
see Omi on the other side,
Nice.
and that is done with battle.
Hell yeah.
3 feet of danger.
I know.
And Tatiana is bleeding out.
Oh shit,
She is dying.
she's dying.
Okay.
But I thought she was just knocked out and bleeding.
She's unconscious, and
But she
she's
has a high constitution.
dying.
Okay.
What was the potion that she had? Was
She
that
had
a
a potion?
potion? Or
I
was
used
that
a
like the
spell.
yellow thing?
She used a
spell.
spell.
Gotcha.
That was her tankard glowing.
Okay. All
Is
right.
there anything that we have that can help her?
Yes, you have a heal skill. Does anybody have heal?
It's an under skills.
Under skills.
Yes.
Show off.
H for heal.
Heal, I do.
Yeah.
+2.
+2?
Yeah,
I
I
have
a
0.
heal.
Yeah.
0.
So
Would
I
you
have a
like to
heal.
help Omi
Yeah.
first aid? So roll with advantage to fix her.
So roll that twice.
Twice and take the higher of the 2.
14.
Okay.
8. So
14.
14.
14
the
plus
2.
2, 16.
16.
Okay, with both your help, it's a sloppy job,
Alright.
but you get her back to 1 hit point. She's not actually back. She's at 0. She's wrapped up. She's breathing steadily.
Mm-hmm.
She's not bleeding. She's not getting any worse. But it's going to take her a little while to get back to, like, standing and walking.
Okay.
Okay.
Can she do like
She
a
can't.
heal spell?
She-
I need
she's
to be.
not
I need to
conscious
be
yet.
conscious.
She needs to be at 1.
Yeah.
So do we?
It's going to take about 45 minutes, an hour for her to come back to consciousness.
Can we re-roll our heal again, or is that just one round?
No, it's
We
just
can't
to.
continuously-
It's not to heal to make her better unless you have the skills.
Mhm.
This is just to stabilize her so she's not dying.
Okay. So
So it's going to take her about 45 minutes to
Okay.
wake up.
How
so-
far are we from the? Are we like 45 minutes from the?
You are about
Delivering the
45
thing?
minutes away. Yeah.
So we can't be dragging a body with us 45 minutes away with something like that hanging around. So I think we need to pull her out of the cart and get real quiet.
Okay. You can totally do that. Both of you roll stealth.
Okay.
So stealth is just 20.
Plus your stealth skill.
Yep.
So I get a 7, and stealth is at the bottom. Plus 10, 17.
Okay.
18 plus 11.
She a rogue girl. Yeah.
So
29.
29.
So with both of your skills, you don't put her under the cart. You actually put her in the cart. You kind of lift her up and plunk her in the cart, cover up with some blankets, and you guys go down the alley and kind of hide
Okay.
Okay.
and keep watch so that nobody. And as you're hiding and keeping watch, you notice some really weird shit going down. all of a sudden, out of another alley, a couple skeletons get up and walk out, and then start walking down the street. And you hear a couple screams, and you know they're not chasing anything, but they're kind of like, you're like, what the fuck? Where did all this shit come from? You're noticing these things in the 45 minutes that you're waiting. After about 45 minutes, you get 1 hit point back, and you are laying on your back under some sort of cloth, and your back hurts. Like, it's just painful where you're. This is not comfy where you're sleeping,
Okay.
and you're not feeling very well at all.
So,
And with that, let's go ahead and take a break.
Word.
All right.
Stand up, move around, and then play out the second half of this.
Yeah.
so, the spontaneous